Hi, my name is Richard Hutton and welcome to the Exponential Fund, the place where you can learn to invest and absolutely crush average market returns. Today I want to give you an insight about how I think regarding a very core concept of my philosophy, which is efficiency. Now, efficiency simply means how much effort you need to put in to get a certain result. Back when I had a very low-paying job, I was paid minimum wage, and I realized, well, I'm working a full shift, 8 hours, and at the same time there are other people who work the same number of hours and are literally paid 1,000 times more. How come? Well, in the modern economy, you are paid in direct proportion to how much value you bring. Now, there's some inefficiencies, of course. If you have some relatives in high-ranking offices, you can get a well-paying job even though you're an unproductive piece of shit. But generally speaking, the more productive you are, the more you're paid. So, if other people with the same amount of effort earn significantly more, the phrase hard work kind of shifts in meaning. You may have heard in motivational speeches, nothing beats hard work. Of course it does. Smart work. What? How is this even? If you simply do the same thing, just more of it. I mean, if you work a standard 8 hours a day, how many more hours can you work? I mean, there's only 24 in a day. So the thing is, people get stuck at their certain level of mentality and they can't break through to have a significant leap in productivity. But the point is to think in increments, exponentially. What can really increase your income significantly is an increase in creativity. That's really all you need. I've increased my income from that initial job about 1,000%, 10x, in 6 months, right? I've heard from motivational speakers that if you just improve 0.1% per day, that leads to a 10x improvement over 10 years, right? So, hey, not bad. But I did that in 6 months. I'm not here to brag or anything, but simply show that what is possible. Well, there's not really a limit to creativity. And 6 months after that, I did another 10x. So it's pretty crazy what you can do. Now, how can you tap into this creativity? It's quite simple, but for some reason, few are willing to do what's necessary. If you have a goal in mind, write it down clearly, make it absolutely crystal clear what you want. So the intention is clear. Then you simply need to remove the obstacles. I would have an idea like, I want to do that, and then go about my day. And suddenly, spontaneously, after a few days, a few weeks, an idea would pop into my mind. This happened with such regularity. It's not an accident. Those ideas which just suddenly out of the blue come to you, what is the mechanism through which they come? We need to go to the deep end of consciousness to understand this. But what happens is when you quiet your mind, when you set aside thoughts and emotions, it's like this clear space for great ideas to come. Repeatedly, when I received these ideas, I said, thanks. Not, oh, fuck, I'm a genius. See? You have a choice. Is it gratitude or pride? If you choose pride, you won't get ideas like that anymore. If you just become sort of a channel for ideas, you can accomplish amazing things. Now the trick is, you need to let go of many attachments. The pride of the ego is to think, if I work hard enough, I can make this happen. That is not true. For your goal to happen, of course, you need to do your part, but maybe even more importantly, environmental factors need to be favorable. So, when you have a goal, I like to not put a deadline on it. Right? That's almost limiting yourself. That's almost trying to control the universe to say by when I want that. But if I simply say, no, I want to double my income, whatever. By when? By when conditions are favorable, after I've done my part. So you let go of the attachment, the need to have the goal done by a certain date. You surrender the timeline. You surrender the fear. What if you don't make it? What if you don't succeed? So, why are you so attached to having that goal fulfilled? Why are you projecting the source of your happiness to that external thing? That is an illusion. You let it go. Well, if that thing won't make you happy, then why would you go for it at all? You see, the motivation itself can evolve. You can simply enjoy life. You can help others, or a variety of other things, and yet have that base layer of happiness within you. So simply find a list of attachments you have, things you cling to, that you must have it your way, and let it go, right? And then something magical happens. It's like take a leap of faith in the right direction. Try it. Simple exercise. So decide exactly what you want, and then let go of any mental obstacle. Do your part and allow for these great ideas to come. Till next time.